Stream Elements said Dead N8 is now live. Streaming Halo. Campaign evolved. Halo. Campaign evolved.
Is actually so embarrassing.
It's pretty hard not to notice that AI is everywhere in your friends.
Is actually so embarrassing, bro. People have no shame nowadays. Zero fucking shame.
Why?
It's definitely one of the corniest things going on the internet right now. If you don't know by now, scalpers are pretty much people who just mass buy items and just resell them. And they would just get their hands on majority of the stock so nobody else is able to buy it at the regular price. So I guess people, if they wanted the item, they'd be forced to go to them and they get a crazy margin off it. If you really think about it, it's pretty lame. But one of the main things that gets scalped that I've even talked about before is Pokemon cards. You got people fighting tooth and nail at machines, trying to like shove each other for packs. I'm good, bro.
So embarrassing.
Pokemon card fight.
Look, 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 look. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god.
Yo, this is barbaric. Like, imagine going to Walmart and seeing this shit just casually. And some people will deadass throw hands over boxes, over a goddamn Pokemon tin. Pokemon Scalper crashes out after cutting in line and being denied checkout.
There's been a line there.
Are these 3 seconds already say enough? I know it's not really a... Are these 3
drink falls out. What a fucking idiot.
seconds already say enough? I know it's not really a crash out, quote unquote. He's not screaming at the top of his lungs.
It's a crash out, bro.
I mean,
That's a crash out.
Out's brutal. Like, yo, you are a grown ass man acting like a spoiled kid.
Yeah.
Like, why do we have grown dudes in public acting like absolute babies? I guarantee you there were actual children in that line that acted more mature than this guy. I mean, let that sink in. In the middle of Target, on a tantrum, dude's in his like mid-30s, late 30s. Shit's sad. And then Buddy just started playing.
We have such a huge millennial problem. I don't think people understand how bad it is. I might even make my own video about millennials. Because I am a millennial. I'm 36. I think it's kind of obvious I'm a millennial. We have a huge issue. And I could realize this even when I was in high school. I could realize that I was surrounded by a bunch of retards. Except for, of course, all my friends, which were not retarded. Well, we were a different kind of retarded. Nowadays, you have these people, and there's something wrong with them. There's something seriously, foundationally wrong with these millennials.
Ultimate frisbee out of nowhere. I don't know, he could have hit somebody in the head with that thing for all I know. Pokemon scalpers set up shop right outside of Target.
This has to be some of the most insane scalping I've ever seen in my life. So I'm at Target in the card section, obviously.
Yeah.
There is no Pokemon. It's all taken up.
No Pokemon. There's no fucking Pokemon. Like, imagine being 9.
Yo, this shit would be...
It's the same shit I said before, bro. You're 13 years old, and you're competing with Pokemon cards. What? You're competing against grown men for Pokemon cards and also all the girls your same age.
So depressing to look at. Like, I know my days of collecting Reshiram EX tins and Kyogre EX tins, I would be sad, man. Like, the amount of funds I would have to save up is crazy because of these goddamn scalpers, hypothetically. Now, I'm sure scalping existed when I was 7 years old, but it was not this big of a problem.
If we take 5 steps outside,
scalpers set up outside the store.
They really have a whole ass store.
Wait, so they just go and set up a kiosk outside of the store so they can buy everything from the store. This is like whenever Mr. Krabs built the second Krusty Krab next to the first Krusty Krab. This is that level of shamelessness. Like, this is the whole... This can't be legal. I don't know how it is.
outside of Target.
Spoilers?
They bought the store damn near. That's probably all the stock Target had right there. They really just opened up a brand new business for the shit. This is genuinely sad. And the EV box is going for $160. I don't know if that's like insane. I don't really like keep an eye on that stuff. But if I had to have that much motion when I was 7 years old, bro, yeah,
dude,
forget
there's
it,
no
man.
way.
I would have never collected Pokemon cards in the first place. But Pokemon cards
are for middle-aged men now, and like, do kids even care about Pokemon anymore?
Yes.
Like, I don't even know. Like, I genuinely don't know the answer to this.
Aren't the only item being scalped in 2026.
Everything
Damn
is.
near everything is being scalped. Even AP swatches? I don't even know what this is, bro. Like, you know the rabbit holding the clock? That's what this shit reminds me of. Now, when I looked up AP swatch online, 786 on StockX for the green one. 786 for that. Personally, for me, that's a $5 purchase.
That looks like something you get at the not even the Dollar General. That's at the Dollar Tree. Because the Dollar General things are like $7, right? Dollar Tree things are actually $1.
But it's AP. Everybody wants ice, so they want it. And just like every other item that has any demand, scalpers just lose their mind over them. And same deal. They waited in line at the stores probably like 2, 3 a.m. They bought them, and they're now reselling them.
They're
$2,000 on eBay. $2,000. $895 for each swatch. To each their own, I guess. But bro, who is genuinely buying this for $895?
It's like one or three guys there with a whole bag of swatches. Like, I don't know how they got 20 pieces, but they have 20 pieces there, and they're selling.
Every store needs to implement a 2 per person policy. And if you're buying these, like, I know this might sound crazy, and maybe I'm going overboard here, but Palantir can help with this. We need to have an international database, a national database, doesn't need to be international, national database of all of the people, and you need to scan a driver's license or an ID in, like, the same as like you buying alcohol, in order to buy Pokemon cards. Like, and like, this is true with Pokemon card, any Squishmallows, fucking glitter dumplings, Digimon cards. Like, you need to have this, and there needs to be a digital Pokemon. You know what they need to do? They can make it like a Pokedex system. And so as soon as you bring in these different packs into your Pokedex, you no longer can purchase packs from any other store. And only 2 people. Anything that's limited. Yeah, exactly. Like, because this is really... This is flock at the checkouts. Yeah, like a flock camera. So, like, we need to put a stop to this.
2 to 3K.
I heard
I've had
people
enough.
are actually trying to go on carousel, trying to hire people to come and queue for them.
Scalpers are beneficial for the corporations. No, they're not.
It's just for the resale.
They're not beneficial. So, like, bro, think about... You're thinking 2-dimensionally. I want you to think 3-dimensionally. What happens after the parent takes their kid there and they realize that the Pokemon cards are never there? Well, then the parent stops going to the fucking Target, huh? Because now there's no reason to go there because the kid's not begging you to go to Target because there's never any cards. So the instance in which the parent could go, like, so what you're thinking about is that selling all of this is the best thing, right? But what is the best actual way of reinforcement? Is it a 1-to-1? It's not. It's variable reinforcement. When sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. But when it's never there, the behavior extinguishes. This is psychology, okay? So not only are you wrong logically, but you're also wrong scientifically. You're just wrong about everything.
Yeah, they really sold that shit out. And I guess some of them are going for 2, 3K. You could just see the pure disappointment in these guys' faces, realizing that these bum-ass scalpers just ran off with like hundreds of these, just ready to sell them for 10x the price. Dudes will really just scalp anything. Like, honestly, the store's gotta put a limit.
I remember I used to do this in WoW.
Wouldn't the rest...
I was 16.
Wouldn't the rest of the elephant stand out, though?
I would buy out all the items or something. I would just resell it at a higher price.
I'm glad I made you laugh.
Somebody puts it at a lower price, I buy it, then I resell it.
All right, thank you for the joke.
That's it. Fuck them.
I got a question. I'm watching a YouTube video because I'm eating.
At
Can you
Caleb Carpenter 7431 said hello.
hear the music video? I mean, not the music video. Can you hear the YouTube video?
It's actually so easy. Like, you just buy everything at a high price, and then nobody else can buy it. That's normal flipping? No, it's garbage. Like, it's annoying. Like, there's a reason why there's laws against that shit.
On how many people can buy. If there was a limit, this probably wouldn't be happening. I wouldn't be seeing...
But I'm not trying to make it political, right? But, like, that's actually why I stopped becoming a libertarian. I used to be a libertarian until I played WoW and I started scamming people. And I was like, you know what? These regulations make sense. Well, I shouldn't be able to do this. Yeah, this isn't fair to them. No, I'm doing it, but like, no, really, because like, I mean, because it's like you have to have somebody that does this.
Listings for $9 grand, 11 grand for like a whole bundle of them. I don't know if that's like the genuine price or if scalpers have just driven up the price that much. And of course, it's AP. The base price is already going to be insane. Now, this is something I never expected to be scalped. Concert tickets. If I can't see my goats in person because somebody bought out all the tickets with the bot and is now reselling them for 2K, I'm gonna be pissed. But basically, some scalpers use bots to buy tickets and they'll somehow just claim a bunch of them. And there's even been sightings where there's a whole row or like group of seats with nobody in them because it was all claimed by a scalper, supposedly. I don't know.
Wow. That's crazy.
Empty seats behind us. People did move into some of those seats from other sections, but either way, there were definitely spaces across the stadium for more Swifties.
I don't know, but it's a little bit suspicious that this trend is on the rise and that there's just coincidentally nobody in those seats at all. Just
everybody's a roach now. Everybody's a roach. Everybody's trying to make as much money as they can. Nobody can get a job. This is what they're doing. And the reason why people are scalping, here's the reason why, is that they have a degree in anthropology and nobody gives a fuck. So what they have to do in order to pay off their $140,000 of student loan debt is camp out at a Target on a Monday morning so they can buy out all the Pokemon boxes and resell them for a net profit of like $700. That's what they do. It's because these people don't have jobs. They don't have jobs. They don't have anything else to do. That's what's going on. You legally hustle. Yeah, it's all connected.
The entire group is missing. Now, what do you think these new margins are looking like? How greedy do you think the scalpers got with these? Well, now some of them, I'm just going to play the clip. So the caption reads, "You mean to tell me I lost this ticket to a scalper?"
Yeah. Yeah, obviously you did.
$2,000! $2,000! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
$2,000. That is a fresh PC right there. High quality PC for some concert tickets. Because some
it's not. I don't know who he's talking. What do you mean? Like, what is it? What's it gonna run? Minesweeper?
Wanted to scalp it. I mean, that seat isn't cheap, to be fair, to begin with, but it could have been 1K instead of 2K. That price difference is crazy, though. I'm not really sure what that seat would originally go for, but it's definitely not 2K. That shit's the price of a World Cup ticket. Let that sink in. Trader Joe's tote bags. Yeah, like deadass, one of those reusable grocery bags. I don't even know how this has the hype in the first place to be scalped. This just proves what I said earlier. Dudes will really scalp anything.
Ain't no way.
I can't imagine that being hyped up. It has to be the most overhyped product of 2026.
I mean,
just to give you an idea how hyped this thing
I didn't even know this shit existed.
I found this shit scrolling on my For You page last night.
Trader Joe's line for striped mini canvas tote bags?
This line went on forever. There's no way.
I don't see how you can look at a line like that and still think that people should be allowed to vote. I don't see how you can do these two things. Like, It's either one or the other in my mind. That is goy cattle.
I
over a
refuse to believe
grocery
it.
bag.
It's all over this grocery
makes no
tote
sense.
bag. How is this even scalped in the first place? But yeah, we got dudes on here posting like this.
Yeah.
You become a TJ scalper because sneakers are dead.
TJ Maxx?
Oh, Trader
Never
Joe.
be limited by other people's limited imaginations.
Stop. Stop.
And you're
I don't want that
buying a
slamming the
bunch
door.
of bags. You're right. You know what? He's living up to his shirt. Nobody else could imagine being this much of a piece of fucking shit. Nobody, another person, a normal person would never even conceive of this. You know, back in the day when we had Beanie Babies, like, this didn't happen. Everybody just took their, this is the paradigm shift that we've had, is that instead of 35-year-old adults taking their children to buy Pokemon cards, now it's 35-year-old adults that are buying Pokemon cards for themselves so they can feel like children again. Like, this is some fucking like Greek poetic fucking you know, like morbid reality that we're living in. It's crazy. Yeah, cough gas. I don't even know. It's the millennial. Yeah, this is the millennial mindset. Is that instead of having kids, you just always are a kid.
I guess I gotta go then.
You don't have kids. You are the kid.
I
You're
guess I actually gotta go
36.
get it instead of them coming here.
I'm out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Instead of trying, like, because these people had such a great
so-
childhood. I'm one of them.
This is why I hate going through plugs, but whatever. Yeah, half of it? Nice.
Yeah. It's his first time.
Enrico2266 said I viewers stream boo. Calm.